Hello again, YouTube. We're back, as promised. Just a day after the last video, we have a new one for you. When we last met, we were playing up against. Who were we playing up against? We played Everton, didn't we? Yeah, we won 1-0. That's the Carlos Tevez goal. Since then, our form's not been ideal. We beat West Ham 2-1 at home, which is good. Drew away to Bournemouth and then at home to Leicester. Okay results, I guess. Lost 2-1 away to Stoke, though, which isn't ideal. And we have Watford first up to date, and then we play Manchester United. As you can see, we're currently 12th in the Premier League table. So let's get to it. Buttoned. Only button in goal? Yeah, only button in goal. Raphael. Let's go with Williams and Brooks. Put Ever. Bazur is a hard midfielder. Seems to be okay. Tillemans and Renato Sanchez, I think, is our midfielders. Oh no, I told Anderson he gets them game time, so put those two together. And Barbosa on the right. Who to put on the left is a difficult decision. We don't have anyone who's on particularly good form. I let Grealish go out on loan in the end. Okay, let's go with Embolo then, maybe. And Defoe, I promised this. Tevez. Some of them I just sort of said, okay, they complained a bit, so I said, okay, you can have first team football. But I don't think it's going to have too big an impact, really, because they're still pretty good players. Yeah, I think that works quite well. And let's get straight to it then. Let's not waste any time. Let's get to the game nice and early on in the video, because I'm hoping to do 2 games in this video. Watford in the first game, and obviously Manchester United in the second. Okay. Fly system advice. Little team talk. Assertive. Impress me. I have faith always seems to work quite well, so I'm going to go with that. And let's go. Hopefully we can get back on winning ways, because we've not won any of the last 3 games, which isn't ideal really. But hopefully that will change here today. And here we go then, from the kickoff for these Rovers. Nothing much is happening yet. Pretty dull first half, though we had more of the ball. Let's go to standard, see if that makes an impact. I've been playing on the counter attack just to counteract the fact we weren't defending brilliantly, but doesn't seem to make much difference so far. And second half. Kick off. Might make a change or 2 maybe about the hour mark, I think. Oh, free kick. Anderson slips it through to Defoe, and Gomez makes a good save. corner. Anderson to Mbolo. Williams knocks it back to Gabriel, and Gomez again makes a good save, but that's encouraging. We're starting to have some shots on goal. Right, an hour in. Let's think about making the changes. Bring on Carlos Tevez, and make any other changes. Veltman at centre back. Just a couple of changes, a bit of fresh legs in defence, and obviously Carlos Tevez up front provides a good threat as well. Do we go attacking for the last 15 minutes then, is the question. Goal kick for Watford, Gomez, and let's put on Bazur to Anderson, Renato Sanchez, Mbolo, Tevez. Can he make a turn? No. And unfortunately, I think Watford have got a chance to counter-attack here. Ananasi towards Igalo, and my defender completely missed it. But thankfully, Igalo has put it over the bar. That was almost quite embarrassing. Bazur is struggling for fitness quite a lot, so I think we better do that. Tielemans for Bazur. To pitch. View. Can we get the goal, or is it going to be another draw? Our third draw in the last 4 games, I think. Not much has really happened, has it? We've had the better of the game by the looks of the match stats. Oh, and that's going to be full time, in fact. 0-0 at home. Not really good enough, was it? Not good enough. Should have won that match. But we move up to 9th in the table for the time being. Obviously, still early days. But, I mean, it could have been worse. We got a draw. And our next game is against Manchester United on Saturday the 24th. So let's go straight to that game as quickly as we can. Right, welcome back. So this is going to be our lineup for the big match today against Manchester United then. Decided to let Donnarumma have a game in goal. I know it's a bit of a gamble against Manchester United, but Butland's not been doing that brilliantly. His form's not been great, so I thought, why not give Donnarumma a chance? Donnarumma. I always get that wrong for some reason, but there you go. I've got Rafael at right back and Fabio at left. Evra, sorry, not Fabio, at left back. I've gone for Brooks and Veltman in central defence. Reason being is Williams and Jagielka. Jagielka's not 100% fit, and Williams hasn't been playing that well. So I've decided to change things up a bit there. I've then got Bazur as my regista in that sort of defensive midfield position. I've then got Højbjerg and Sanchez in central midfield. Højbjerg is a deep line playmaker on Sport. Sanchez is a roaming playmaker on Sport. I've then got Barbosa as a right inside forward, and Bolo as a left inside forward, and Carlos Tevez back up front as complete bottom attack. If you're interested, Brooks and Veltman, I put Brooks on ball player and Veltman on central defender. I like to have a ball player and a central defender. I think it gives you quite a good balance defensively. And the fullbacks I put on attack because I like to have those guys bomb on and support these guys, because obviously they're inside forwards. They're going to cut in field a bit. You may notice I'm talking a little bit more about the formation for this match. Some people have said, you know, one of the bits of feedback I did get from a couple of people who watched a couple of my early videos was just people saying, you know, go through the team a bit more, talk about the tactics a bit more. So I'm just doing that here for you. But yeah, that's the team we're going to go with. We're going to drop down to a normal tempo. We're not going to go on a higher tempo anymore. And we're not going to use the offside trap or try and retain possession. We're going to change things up a bit. We've still got run at defence. We've still got look for overlap. We've still got whipped crosses. We've still got closing down a bit more on there, and we're still playing fairly wide. We are going to stick to a counter attack though. Actually, I might leave it on a high tempo. I suppose as we're playing a counter attack. So yeah, just changing it a little bit, simplifying it a bit, seeing if that might work little bit better. But yeah, let's get to it then. Manchester United, it's going to be a big match for us, potentially quite a difficult match as well, obviously. Man United are a very good team. I'm not gonna say I expect to win because we're playing Man United, so I'm not. I know we are underdogs here, but that will now give the team performance cheerful, the fans performance cheerful, and then I'm gonna say I have faith assertively to all of them, because that always seems to work fairly well. Might as well today, but let's go with that and let's get to it. Kick off straight away. Can Rory's Rovers pull off an upset here with Gabriel? Early ball forward to Tevez. His touch is brought on. Rojo will put it out for a corner to Rory's Rovers. Can we get a good ball in then? Højbjerg to Mbola, takes a shot. Bazur. But he got to the header. Unfortunately, it's gone wide there. Man United with the ball now. Schweinsteiger to Herrera, to Mata, to Rooney, to Young. Oh, good ball in to Rooney. What's Rooney going to do? He's found Young, and we've let him through there, but it's saved well by Donnarumma. Need to get that right. Oh, Mata sent the free kick corner in this morning, and it's saved well, and Brooks clears. We're under pressure from Man United here early doors. We've got the throw in now. Evra to Brooks, back to Donnarumma. Gabriel, I think, flicked it on, but it's Man United ball. Schweinsteiger to Young, to Herrera. We should deal with that. Evra to Embolo, to Renato Sanchez. And it's gone to Chris Smalling, to Darmian, to Rojo. He's played that whole Schweinsteiger. Too much space for him there. Martial. He's always a danger. Mata sends it to Young, and we've left him unmarked there, but Donnarumma makes a good save again. Young still with the ball though for Manchester United. We force them back to Herrera, to Schweinsteiger. He almost got it through to Rooney, but well intercepted by Joel Veltman, and it stays at 0-0. Not had much of the ball so far. I'm not going to put us on possession because I don't want to. I don't think we're ever going to have more possession against a team like Man United anyway. So, throw in here, Raphael. Oh, terrible throw, but it's gone back to Raphael, to Højbjerg. Oh, sends it in, and Tevez couldn't quite make anything of it. But Man United on counter-attack here with Rooney to Young. Matters through on goal, and it's hit the post. And then Donnarumma will claim it. Thank God for that. So, we're not without sort of half chances so far, but they are having quite a lot of the ball. Assistant manager says we need to specifically mark Matters. Let's do that. Oh, here's Tevez though. And you get the ball in. Bazur to Gabriel. And it's gone in! It's gone in! And we lead against Manchester United. It's an own goal by David De Gea. Happy days. Carlos Tevez plays it back. Bazur heads it up in the air. Gabriel then heads it. Oh dear. And De Gea, I think De Gea drops it. And then Smalling tries to clear it and it comes off him and goes in. Well, in bizarre fashion, we're 1-0 up against Man United at Old Trafford. Oh, excuse me. Tell them not to get complacent. Oh, they all reacted quite well to that. Anyone playing particularly badly? Brooks had quite a poor first half, so I think I'm actually going to bring on Ashley Williams for Brooks at half time. How do you get the best out of Ashley Williams? He isn't a stopper. Well, let's try him as a stopper today. Let's put Ashley Williams on in the second half. Just shore up the defence a bit, hopefully. Obviously, we're not expected to get anything against Manchester United at Old Trafford, so if we do get a result, it'd be absolutely fantastic. We need 1-0. As you can see, we've held our own in this game. 10 shots to 5 to United, 60-40 possession. They say that Man United have lots of shots on goal, but no clear-cut chances yet in the second half. An hour gone, we're still 1-0 to the good. It's maybe time to think about another substitution. I'm going to bring on Anderson, just for some fresh legs in that midfield. Put him on advanced learning support because that's what he likes to play as. Evra with a throw in to Bazur, to Anderson, to Højbjerg, to Tevez, to Gabriel, back towards Anderson but mainly intercept with Januzaj, to Darmian, cleared as far as Williams, through to Evra. He's on Højbjerg, to Tevez. Tevez sneaks through. Tevez, oh, and he's hit the post. Carlos Tevez could have put us 2-0 up. And he's hit the post. Oh, I don't believe it. Former Man United player as well, of course, Tevez. He could have been the curse of the former player against his old club. We've got a couple of players on yellow cards up there. Might be an idea to take them off, so I am going to take off Rafael and replace him with his brother Fabio toward the end here. Just something like that final change, just because he's on a yellow card. Evra's on a yellow card as well, but hopefully, as our captain, he won't be stupid enough to pick up another. And now actually Williams has got a yellow card as well. And coming toward the end of the game, corner to us, Anderson. Gabriel, he's got space, but he doesn't shoot. Højbjerg, what's he going to do here? And he's tackled by Blend and Rooney, and Man United will try and counter-attack here. Mata to Januzaj. Oh, he's found Schneiderlin, and it's tackled by Schweinsteiger to Lingard. And Jesse Lingard has scored what looks like a fantastic goal. And Manchester United really took us apart on the counter-attack there, and they've equalised with less than a minute to go. Oh no. We were so close to winning as well. You can see there, Schweinsteiger's lovely ball through there to Lingard. Oh, well, that's a cracking goal, isn't it? It's an absolutely cracking strike from Jesse Lingard. Mata. Oh, I don't believe that. I do not believe it. Wayne Rooney has killed us. Juan Mata with a free kick absolutely miles out. Sends a lovely ball into the box. Defence didn't deal with it. Rooney got there and put it between the arms of Donnarumma in the Rovers goal. And we're going to lose to Manchester United after being 1-0 up. 2 goals in the last minute in injury time. As Fabio can do something here. Anderson. Oh, it's a poor ball. That might be a throw in Man United because Fabio's knocked it out. And that's full time. Oh, well, that is. Oh, I can't quite believe that. So unlucky. A goal up, and then we can see 2 in the last minute of the game. And in injury time, we've now not won in 5 games, and it's starting to look like life in the Premier League is going to be more difficult for this team than I'd hoped. Oh, I'm absolutely gutted about that. Well, I think that's going to be it for today's episode, though. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry the first game was a bit... commentary wasn't great on it. Yeah, but just trying to get the hang of this a bit still. And I know the first game wasn't right. We'll come back, I think. We've got a tasty couple of matches against Arsenal and Liverpool, in fact. So, tell you what then. What we will do then is we will come back for the games against Arsenal and Liverpool. So that should be quite a good episode, seeing us take on 2 of the top sides in the Premiership. But yeah, oh, so disappointing that. So close to getting a win at Old Trafford, and then we ended up losing. 2 defeats in 3 without a win in 5. We badly need to get back on form against West Brom and Newcastle. And hopefully when we come back, we will have got at least one of those games. It'd be nice to get a result from. Because Arsenal and Liverpool will be obviously difficult games, but should be quite good games to do live comms on. So we'll be back for that match. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, do hit the like button. If you want to see more of these videos, or if you want to see my Football Manager 2017 beta videos, which I will be doing. I plan on doing I'm going to do a couple of different videos, I think, for the beta. Because not everyone gets the beta, what I thought I might do is preview a couple of the different modes, go quite in depth looking at some of the features and stuff on this year's game. So what I might even do, sort of when I first load it up, I might even record that just so you can see my reaction to my initial impressions of it. So yeah, if you want to see that, then do hit the subscribe button. As always, any feedback is really hugely appreciated. Like I said, I'm still quite new to doing this. Obviously, I think the second episode went quite well. How we did that, I'm quite pleased with how that went. So I'm going to try and do all the games like that. I'm going to give more of an overview of my team sheet and tactics for each game. Because I think that works quite well. Not quite sure how long this video will be. It'll probably be longer than the previous one. Don't know if it'll quite be 20 minutes because I am going to, yeah. But yeah, again, thank you so much for watching, and peace out.